Bonjour, bienvenue. Les pronoms objets directs, direct object pronouns. Words that replace a noun are called pronouns. Words that replace a noun functioning as direct object are called direct object pronouns. Remember, we learned subject pronouns. Je, tu, il, elle, nous, vous, il, elle. They are subject pronouns. These 8 words replace a noun in the place of the subject. We learn here some words that are going to replace a noun in the place of direct object. What are direct object pronouns in English? Me, you, him or it, her or it, us, you, them. Subject of the sentence is said to be the doer of the action, the one who performs the action in the sentence. He plays football. Now, who is doing the action of playing football? He. So, he is said to be the subject. In order to find out the subject of the sentence, one must ask who or what before the verb. In the sentence, he plays football. Plays is the verb. I am going to ask the question who before the verb plays. He plays football. Who plays football? The answer is he. That is the subject. One more example. The leaf falls. The leaf falls. Falls is the verb. I am going to ask the question what? The leaf falls. What falls? The leaf. So in this sentence, the leaf falls. The leaf is the subject. This is how we find out the subject in a sentence. How do you find out the direct object of the sentence? Ask the question whom or what after the verb. He plays football. He plays what? Football is the answer. So football is the direct object. Now the direct object noun football is replaced by direct object pronoun it. He plays football becomes he plays it. It is the direct object pronoun in English. We learn here the equivalence of English direct object pronouns in French language. Direct object personal pronouns in English are me, that is first person singular masculine or feminine, you, second person singular masculine or feminine, him or it, third person singular masculine, her or it, third person singular feminine, us. First person plural, both for masculine and feminine, you. Second person plural, both for masculine and feminine, them. Third person plural, masculine and feminine. We find out these many words in French. Me in French is me, M-E, me. You, second person singular, in French is te, T-E, te. Him or it is le, L-E, le. This is third person singular masculine, then third person singular feminine, her or it. That in English is la, la, her, la. First person plural, us. In French, it's nous. Us, nous. you, second person singular plural, woo, woo, them, third person plural, lay. So m is me, t is you, l is him, la is her, nu is us, woo, you, lay, them. M, t, l, la, nu, wu, lay. These are the direct object pronouns in French. The application of direct object pronouns in French differs slightly from the one in English. We will learn in detail in this class. On the screen, we have some sentences with direct object pronouns in English and that is translated into French. Number 1, Raghu greets me. Raghu greets whom? Raghu greets me. Me is the direct object. How will it be translated in French? Raghu salute me. Raghu salutes me. Raghu greets me. Raghu salute me. But this is incorrect. Direct object pronouns are placed or written before the verb in French. Therefore, Raghu salute me is incorrect and Raghu me salute. That is the correct construction. Raghu greets me will be Raghu me salute. Number 2, Raghu greets you. Raghu salute is wrong. That becomes Raghu to salute. Number 3, Raghu greets him. Raghu salute le. That should become Raghu le salute. 4, Raghu greets her. Raghu salute la becomes Raghu la salute. Raghu greets us. Raghu salute nu. That becomes Raghu nu salute. Number 6, Raghu greets you. Raghu salute wu. That becomes Raghu wu salute. Raghu greets them. Raghu salute le is incorrect. Raghu le salute is the correct one. This is how the application of writing a sentence with direct object pronoun differs from English to French. In French language, the direct object pronouns precede the verb, whereas in English, the direct object pronouns follow the verbs. Raghu greets me. Raghu me salute. Note that the direct object pronouns me, to, le, la become M apostrophe, T apostrophe, L apostrophe respectively before a verb that starts with a vowel or H mute for the sake of euphony, free flow of the language. To avoid the hiatus created in the free flow of the language, we make M into M apostrophe, T into T apostrophe, LE, LA into L apostrophe. Look at the last 4 sentences on the screen. Raghu calls me. Raghu me appelle. That becomes Raghu m'appelle. Number 2, Raghu calls you. Raghu te appelle. That becomes Raghu tappal. Raghu calls him. Raghu le appal. Raghu lappal. And the last one, Raghu calls her. Raghu la appal. Raghu lappal. Let's have a summary of what we have learned. In English, direct object pronouns follow the verb, whereas in French, they precede the verb. They are written before the verb. In English, direct object pronouns are written after the verb. To find out the direct object, we ask the question whom or what immediately after the verb. The answer we get is the direct object. For example, Hema likes these pictures. I am going to ask the question what? Hema likes what? These pictures. That's the direct object. Now replace the direct object noun, these pictures, by a pronoun. Hema likes these pictures. This sentence becomes Hema likes them. In French, it is Hema les aime. We have a sentence with direct object pronoun in French in all the four forms: affirmative, interrogative, negative, and negative interrogative forms. He reads the lesson. Il lit la leçon. Here we have a direct object noun, the lesson. Now replace the lesson by a pronoun. He reads it. In French, it is il la lit. Affirmative form. Number 2, does he read it? Does he read it? Question form, interrogative. How is it written? Lethal. What is lethal? The subject is written after the verb, so it becomes interrogative, and the direct object pronoun la is written before the verb. La lethal. La lethal. Does he read it? Number 3, he does not read it. Negative form. You know how to make negative. After the subject, write no. After the verb, write pa. Fine. Before the verb, la is written. He does not read it. Il ne la lit pas. Il ne la lit pas. He does not read it. Il ne la lit pas. No is written after the subject. Pa is written after the verb. As usual, as you have just learned, direct object pronoun la is written before the verb li. So the construction goes like this. Il ne la lit pas. He does not read it. Number 4 is negative interrogative form. Doesn't he read it? How do we construct doesn't he read it in French language? First, make it into interrogative. La little. Does he read it? And where will you write ne and pa? Ne is written even before the direct object pronoun la. These direct object pronouns mo, to, le, la, nu, vu, le, they cannot be disconnected from the verb. So ne cannot be written just before li because you have a direct object pronoun la that cannot be disconnected from the verb. So ne should be written even before la, and pa as usual is written after the subject. So you get the construction ne la little pa. No la little pa. Doesn't he read it? Please be informed that in all these four forms, the direct object pronoun precedes the verb. It cannot be, it should not be separated from the verb. Read the sentences once again. He reads the lesson. Il lit la leçon. He reads it. Il la lit. Does he read it? La lit-il. He doesn't read it. Il ne la lit pas. Doesn't he read it? Ne la lit-il pas. 5 more sentences, 5 more sets of sentences are given for a better comprehension. Lisez et comprenez. Read and understand. Number 1. Voici les chiens, je les appelle. Voici les chiens, here are the dogs. Je les appelle, I them call. That will be translated as I call them. Voici les chiens, je les appelle. Here are the dogs, I call them. Number 2. Voilà la pomme, il la prend. There is the apple, he takes it. Prend l'image. L'aimes-tu? Take the picture. Do you like it? Go through the construction very carefully. L'aimes-tu? It, do you like? Do you like it in English? Mange le pain. That's number 4. Mange le pain. Eat the bread. Ne l'aimes-tu pas? Don't you like it? Ne l'aimes-tu pas? Don't you like it? It should be L-E, that becomes L apostrophe. The third one and fourth one also. L'aimes-tu pas? Ne l'aimes-tu pas? Don't you like it? Number 5. Voici Raghu. Ne le dérange pas. Don't disturb him. Don't disturb him. Voici Raghu, ne le dérange pas. Here is Raghu, do not disturb him. These 5 sentences will help you understand the construction of direct object pronouns in different forms: affirmative, interrogative, negative, and negative interrogative. With this, we come to the end of this lesson that deals with direct object personal pronouns in French language, its application and construction. You have 5 questions, 5 sentences to be translated into French. For a thorough understanding of this content of the lesson, go through this video twice or thrice. Then try doing this exercise. You may subscribe to this channel if you haven't done so earlier for the notifications of the latest lessons. I take leave. We'll meet in the next class. Thank you. Bye-bye.